The last time I talked about GABBIE HANNA, it was to talk about the fact that she had been offline for the majority of 2023. Her last posts on social media are from February of last year, and people have been quite worried about her during her time away from the internet because of how she left. The last time GABBIE had been super active on social media, she scared a lot of people that were watching her videos. She was spam posting multiple times a day on her TikTok, and not her normal type of content. In these videos, she was screaming, blasting music, she was talking about random things that she had never talked about before, to the point that wellness checks were being called in.
We go to sleep! Wake the f up! There's babies on the street!
Root for us! I'm fighting for we. Jesus had a whole lot of followers who left him!
Black women especially embody the Holy Spirit because black mothers are always left to raise their babies alone when the father leaves.
Help me! Help me! Wake the up! Help me help us!
She had even had a stranger come into her house and hang out with her and filmed videos with them, which really scared her followers that she was putting herself in danger.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Think you can use your bathroom?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank you.
Right there's fine. What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Nick? Nice to meet you. Right there is
Right
okay.
here?
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
She ended up being annoyed by so many people that were worried about her because cops kept coming to her home due to the amount of people that were calling in for help. But eventually her post started to slow down as the months went on, and it was clear that it wasn't making her happy to be online anymore, and she ended up wanting to get off TikTok completely in 2023.
Hey, I decided something. It's not social media that's the problem for me. It's specifically TikTok. There's too many options here. I just want to post art to my Instagram page and then make Instagram stories all day. I want to get back to that life. That's where I was the happiest. And then everybody was like, you gotta be on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, I guess kinda, I do. No, I don't.
But in the end, it seemed GABBIE realized she had a toxic relationship with all social media platforms, not just TikTok, because she ended up taking a step back from all of them, and most of last year she spent giving herself the opportunity to experience life offline. She gave an update about her life in June when she sat down for an interview on a podcast called Sauna Sessions with Prince EA. It was the first time people had heard her talk about taking a step back from social media and her plans for the future, and it was clear that GABBIE was in a much better place than when she left, and she opened up about the fact that she has deleted all the social media apps from her phone and that this time away has been really healing for her. She said she was going to continue to live her life offline and that in this time she would be resting and taking her time with things. She said that she had let go of the pressure that she put on herself before to do things for content, and that's made all the difference for her.
This is just a season of rest for me because even from like 2019 to 2022, I feel like I was telling myself that I was taking a break, but I still always had these like looming projects. Like I put 2 albums out last year in my year of a break, right? And like there's always just something where like, oh, well, what am I? Am I an author? Am I a painter? Am I a singer? Like last year I did my first shows with my music where I was like, let me see if this is what I want to be doing. And then I feel like I kind of exhausted all of the things that I knew I needed to try to feel at peace. And then this year I want to legitimately just rest and like spend a lot of time just in meditation and prayer, working on my health, working on organization. I'm excited to see where it goes and resting in taking my time and just like getting out of that mindset, especially with social media of like, wait a minute, here's all the trends and if I don't get on it now, nah, dude. That's the beauty of just like having faith in God and a plan. It's just like, if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. And I don't have to try that hard because it is literally all out of my control.
Months have gone by since this interview, and now people are discovering what happened to GABBIE in her time away. It looks like she's gotten out of Los Angeles and started teaching workout classes at a local gym where she lives now. The Instagram page for where she works actually posted a promotional video of GABBIE recruiting people to sign up for her workout class that she is teaching there.
Hey, come here. You want to know the real secret to meeting your fitness goals? Cardio? Sure, that's a part of it. Strength? Okay, also a part of it. Don't make fun of my push-ups. But the real secret, the thing that's going to ensure you meet your goals? Consistency. 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 And you want to know the #1 secret to consistency? Fun. Your workout doesn't have to be boring. It can be as fun as a night out dancing with your friends. And it should be. I can't even tell my thighs are burning because I'm having so much fun and looking so good doing it. Am I dancing or am I swinging my weights? Take part in our 3 new dance-inspired fitness classes. No dance experience required, all fitness levels encouraged. Looking good all starts with feeling good. Come take a class today and thank yourself tomorrow.
Tons of people have been reacting on TikTok and are overall super happy to see her seemingly in a good place, with a lot of people leaving comments on others who have talked about this saying, as a former fan, I'm glad she's well. She looks so healthy and rested. OMG, wait, that's so great. This is probably really fulfilling for her. I'm glad she's taking care of herself. She needs that and deserves it. I'm glad she's doing better. I was very worried for her. This is also actually something that Gabbie has said that she's always wanted to do, because prior to leaving social media at one point in 2022, she had posted on TikTok with a description that read, when people ask me what I would have done if not for entertainment, I always say probably a fitness instructor. So she's clearly doing something that she likes and has thought about doing before, and I'm happy for her, honestly, after everything and her entire online journey. I think no matter what you think or feel towards Gabbie and everything that's happened in the past, anyone can just see that being on social media was not for her, and she's seemingly in such a better place now and hopefully keeps it up. I will say though that in her interview last June, she wasn't ruling out the idea of coming back to social media. She claimed that if she comes back, things would be different for her though, and she wants to make real changes and come back and sort of undo the messages that she feels she contributed to online that were negative.
Hopefully lead people to a more, I think, peaceful state of being. And like I feel like I put out so many negative examples out there that I'd like to really reverse that. And I'm really grateful that I've done so many things that, not that I'm ashamed of it, because I think that I was also a victim of a culture that was telling me to be this type of like narcissistic, money hungry, attention hungry type person, where it's like all about me. And I want to show people like, oh no, this isn't actually what it's all about.
Now, I don't know if it's necessarily for the best if Gabbie does return. She talked a lot about wanting to undo the things that she had done previous, because she feels like a lot of the things that she had posted onto the internet didn't really serve people and it didn't have a purpose, and she was feeding into things that she doesn't support anymore. Like, she had opened up about the fact that she had gotten filler and promoted that, and she really regrets spreading those messages in her videos, and she's really sorry about that. And those are the types of things that she wishes that she could talk about and really undo and show people that she's changed, and those are not things that she believes in anymore. But I will say that these are things that Gabbie did talk about prior to leaving the internet. She was making TikToks where she was talking about the fact that she shouldn't have gotten filler and made videos on it, and she had deleted YouTube videos that she no longer thought should be on the internet, and still, like, it was a very toxic time for her to be on the internet, even though she was seemingly trying to right the wrongs that she felt that she had done. I think just so much had happened, and she really wanted to explain herself to a lot of people, and the message was just like not coming through on a lot of things, because she was talking about so many things at once at one point, and you could see the frustration. It was also mixed in with a lot of random content and rants that she was going on. You really couldn't tell when she was being serious or not. And I just hope that if she comes back and starts posting again, she doesn't focus too much on what's happened in the past, and she just posts new stuff or stuff that, you know, she's currently into, because addressing the past, I think, just gets messy when it comes to Gabbie. We've seen her before try to right some wrongs and address people from her past and address drama that she's been in, and it's never gotten her anywhere good. It's always led to more drama and just chaos and people responding to her, and I just feel like it's for the best that if she does come back, it's a clean start, new content, seriously nothing from the past. But that is what is going on with Gabbie Hanna, where she's been in the last year and the changes that people have been seeing her make for herself. I want to know what you guys think about all of this, the fact that, you know, Gabbie has made these changes, she's been staying offline, she's got a job now. I think it's really good for her, and hopefully this continues. But I want to know all of your thoughts on this, and also about the idea of Gabbie possibly returning. What do you guys think about that? Because like I said, she wasn't exactly ruling that idea out. How do you guys think she could return and it be in a healthy way? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys. you.